Hello people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another beautiful edition of Reality Check. My name is Sunnex. In case you don't know, I just told you my name. And it's about time for us to relate again. And you know how we do it. Anytime I'm on the streets, it's about time for us to talk about something pressing, issues relating to young people. Some are going through so many things they can't even explain or express themselves to anyone. And this is the right place to talk about them. I discuss them in a very relaxed way, and with that now we are settling pressing issues in our society. Now my name is Sunnex, like I said before, but first, before I go into what I have to say today, I got to take our time to say hello to you in different languages in Nigeria. People are liking it. Now, if you're from where I come from, I want to say Anukunyi, Alebe. That's talking about those from Igede in Benue State. And then if you speak Tiv, I want to say anybody na kelam sunegbi iyakwanyave msune. And then if you're Yoruba, I want to say kasamoyi koshe wapashe wanle. It seems like the Yoruba is even flowing better. And then if you're from Edo State, if you speak Iyewa, I want to say Ese. Shout out to everyone in Edo State. I was talking about my Edo people. Alright, then if you speak Calabar, I want to say Abariye. Now, if you're from Ghana, in case you're watching abroad, I want to say Akwaba. And then if you speak French, I want to say Mon ami. Now, if I'm going to be saying hello to everyone in Nigerian languages or different languages across the continent of Africa, I'm going to be staying here all day. Alright, now, if I miss your language, don't worry. Do a short video, tag me with it, and then say hello to us in your own language. Let's know how you greet someone in your language. All right. Now back to the topic of the day. I have this issue I want to explain, and I want you guys to stay put and trying to follow the conversation I'm going to be bringing up. A young lady slid into my DM, and she said she's been having some family issues with her dad, which is quite serious. But for me, when she was done explaining the matter, I just felt like, okay, this can be handled. If you're a father out there or you're a parent, the way you discipline your children matters. I'm not saying they should not be disciplined, but when you're disciplining your kids, don't go to the extra mile. Sometimes that wrong you're trying to correct them from could get them into trouble because you take it too serious with them, and then they intend to leave the home. This lady said she was, involved with some sexual affairs with some guys in her neighborhood or something. I think she said she was raped. I'm not trying to mock her here now, but I'm explaining the way she told me the story. And now she was hiding it because he knew her dad to be a very disciplined person. And if the dad gets to know that she was raped, the dad was going to kill her. And for that, she was hiding. That is to say, when you're too serious with your kids in terms of over discipline, they can't walk up to you and explain things to you, and it's not a good thing. So you got to make your kids your friends. You got to be friends with your kids. With that now, they can tell you certain things they can't share with you. They'll go share with their pals, and it shouldn't be like that. Now she was hiding, and eventually she was able to open up to her elder sister, and the elder sister went to tell her dad. And that same fear she had, that if her dad gets to find out that dad is going to beat her and probably kill her or something, she wasn't disappointed because the dad went all out for her, and she was beating. The man sent her packing. That was the beginning of the story. Now I'm going to try to summarize. After sending her packing out of the house, saying okay, she's trying to bring shame and disgrace to the family. What family are we talking about here? Your daughter is your family. You're talking about your extended family, your brothers, your uncles, and your siblings. Now you should be protective of your own daughter. That is the point here. And now this young lady left the house. I think she's maybe like 19 or 20 or something. She left the house, and now she's left alone to start staying with different guys, squatting around. Now one of the guys she's staying with now actually went to bring her own friends. Now they've been gang banging. They've been inviting themselves to come stay with her. That if she's not going to be willing to sleep with all of them randomly, then she should be ready to, pack her things and leave the house. And that was the point at which I came across her, and then she started explaining all of these things. Now, what are we saying? You're saying you don't want her to bring disgrace to you and to the family. You've succeeded in driving her out of the house. Number two, now you pushed her into the hands of danger, more danger, because that same sex she had with some boys in the neighborhood, and she was raped, she claimed. You didn't even bother to listen to that part of the story. It's the same thing. She's been sleeping with random guys down on the street because she's looking for a place to stay. That is not nice. So, like what I told her to go make peace with her dad and apologize to the father. The father is going to hear her, but she said the dad will kill her. Now, what are we saying here? You're running away from your child, bringing shame to the family, and she's getting into more trouble because she didn't handle it properly from the start. Now the girl was wrong, the dad is wrong as well. So two wrongs can never make a right. So it's about time parents learn to be frank with their kids, and the kids should be comfortable enough to tell them whatever it is they're going through as a challenge, as a young child. It's very, very important. Now, I believe you've been able to learn one or two from what I just shared today, and I hope to hear from you guys. And don't forget to subscribe to the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let's get to relate, let's get to talk. I would like to hear from you about what I just shared today. My name is Sunnex, in case you don't know. I just told you my name. See you guys in the next edition. See ya.